Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. Before I get started, I'd like to say that these are general readings, so they may not resonate with everyone. And if you find that they don't, there is a link below in the description box where you can calculate your moon and rising signs there, and you can take a look at the videos that are for those signs, and you can figure out if those are the messages intended for you. As well, I'd like to let you know that these messages, it's like an unsaid rule in tarot when you're dealing with a general reading. These messages can go either way. If I make reference to something in the reading where someone is doing something or saying something, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's you. It could be your partner. The message can go either way for either you or your partner. If it's not you that's doing the particular thing or taking the particular action, then it's obviously going to be your partner. So if I don't say it in every video, please know that that is an unsaid rule about general readings. It can go either way. With that said, let's go ahead and get right into the reading. All right, Sag, your overall energy for your reading is a 10 of Pentacles. So it looks like you've got some solid money coming in, or something solid could be happening ahead. Let's get right into it. The first card is the Knight of Swords. So I feel like this is somebody rushing in to say whatever it is they need to say, and not necessarily finding the most tactful way to say what it is they need to say, not having any type of a filter. This could be one of you deciding to cut the other one off. And you're tired of going in circles with this person. You might get frustrated because you're just talking in circles. You feel like you're not getting any type of resolution in your current situation. And I see that second chances are not granted. Someone may want a second chance, and it looks like the other of you is saying no. Or this is just saying that someone didn't make a judgment call about the other. But some secrets came out about a three-party situation, I see. Some of you are not moving away or moving on, or there are delays in travel. Your stability is coming along as far as money is concerned, but your family life is a little bit off kilter. Something unexpected may have happened, or things are not going the way that you had anticipated that they would go, or there are some delays. And I feel like one of you is deciding to turn your back, or you have put in a lot of work. As far as the job sector, you've put in a lot of work, and now you're waiting for your ships to come in. This could also mean that some of you are waiting around in this relationship, even though it's reached its completion. I feel like some of you, you're waiting around, and you're not wanting this relationship to end. You're resisting the ending. And you may want a second chance, but your partner is saying that I'm done. And your partner, you or your partner, may have cut you out. So the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, we've got that again. Like I said, one of you is not willing to let this end. One of you is still holding on. We've got the Empress. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries. I see Taurus and I see Scorpio so far. Some of you are feeling very confident right now. You are, getting your finances in order, and you're feeling really good about yourself. And I'm showing the clarifier again is you're not willing to give this person a second chance. This person was dealing with their ex, and probably still currently is. Because the next card we have is the Three of Swords in reverse. I feel like you've got a lot of heartbreak. You had a lot of heartbreak that you're getting over. And I feel like someone might come back and ask for forgiveness. Otherwise, this is just you healing from this three-party situation. I feel like this three-party situation extends from more than just this current situation. With this Knight of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like this is a cycle of just getting into relationships where you find that your partner disrespects you or mistreats you or cheats on you, and you're just not feeling very optimistic about love anymore. Probably feeling some pessimism, probably a bit cynical. Feel like I definitely see solid air sign energy. I definitely see Leo. You could be dealing with this sign, or this could be part of your chart placement. I definitely see air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra that you could be dealing with. Strong air sign energy. Some of you are feeling like you don't know which way to go. Like you're stuck between two paths. You're trying to figure out if you should stay or if you should go. You're trying to figure out which partner you should choose. Because the Two of Swords is here, as if you are stuck at a crossroads, or you're blocking someone out of your heart. You're protecting yourself. So you may have blocked someone. And I have two cards here where the eyes are covered. Let me see if I can focus for you. I feel like some of you may not want to see something. You may not want to see the reality of something. You may be wanting to see what you want to see, but not what's really there. Because I feel like some of you might be blind to what's going on around you, or maybe it's just too painful to look at. Some of you may not have seen the red flags that were right in front of your face this whole time with this Ten of Wands and with the Two of Swords. So you're stuck at a crossroads, and you're not knowing whether or not you want to stay in this heartbreak or to walk away. You're not sure if you want to cut your losses and walk away yet. This could still be a time of insecurity for some of you. I feel like some of you will ultimately make a choice in this three-party situation because you're tired of juggling and you dropped the ball. I definitely see strong Gemini energy. Some of you are not making a head over heart decision. Yes, I feel like some of you are still holding on. You're just indecisive, and some of you are feeling very guilty about walking away. This is a very heartbreaking decision for some of you. You may be leaving and taking your children with you, according to the Six of Swords. You know, if some of you have kids, you're going to depart from these turbulent waters and go into something more calm and peaceful on your own. Because I see that for those of you who are feeling a bit insecure in this time, I see that you will recover your feeling of stability with the Empress here. She represents a strong sense of self-confidence. She's successful. She's attractive. This can go either way, male or female. Moving on, we have the Death card. So this situation is ultimately going to come to an end, whether or not one is holding on or not. It's ultimately going to end, and there's a transformation that God wants to do within you. I feel like it's time to get away from these old ways of thinking that have kept you stuck in the cycle of bad relationships. I'm not saying that all of you are in this cycle. I'm saying that this is a message for some. This has to end so that God can do His work in you. I feel like there is joy missing from your heart because you've gone through such a hardship here with this Three of Swords. Your partner was wearing a facade. They were non-committal. We were putting on a facade as though they were trying to build with you when they truly were not. Because the King of Pentacles is someone who is around for convenience sake. He's around because, there's nobody else involved right now. They haven't found anybody else, so you are there to fill the gap. This isn't someone that had any intentions of building with you. This isn't the person that you were going to get this Ten of Cups with, or this Two of Cups if it were in the upright. It's showing that it wasn't intended for this relationship to go that route. So oftentimes we hold on to seasonal relationships and try to make seasonal people permanent in our lives. And that's when we get into this cycle where we end up hurting ourselves, and we end up, you know, just getting our hopes up and being in situations that we should have left long ago. So the Three of Wands, this is obviously a three-party situation. I feel like someone is going to turn their back. This card also talks about waiting for your ships to come in. And I feel like some of you will, because I definitely see finances strong in the picture for you. So you may have put in a lot of hard work, you know, in the financial sector of your life, and you're waiting to reap the benefits, because it's undeniable that there's an abundance of money that is going to be flowing in for you. So good for you, Sag. Next is the Two of Cups. Okay, yeah. Going back to this. Expansion. Some of you could be pregnant too. You could be expanding your family, because we have the Empress here. She represents pregnancy. And I see pregnancy here in the card. Okay, so some of you could be finding out that you're pregnant. And for those of you who wanted this pregnancy, congratulations to you. With the Two of Cups, there was a breakup, obviously, in this relationship, because someone in the relationship was non-committal while the other person wanted something solid. So this Ten of Cups is not going to come to fruition with this partner. And I feel like that largely has something to do with the fact that there was your partner may have been taking more than they were giving. They were around for convenience sake, like I said, just to take whatever it is they could, whether it was they were taking advantage of you financially, emotionally, or just wasting your time with this Six of Pentacles. Okay, but like I said, I do see solid money coming in for you. Some of you are not going to hang around in a situation. You're letting it go, and you're going to get over this heartbreak and this betrayal. And I feel like you will ultimately cut out this person that you've been dealing with. And like I said, this can go either way. It could be your partner cutting you out. Queen of Swords is someone who is emotionally detached. She detaches herself from her emotions so that she can see into the situation and be she wants to look at the facts. And if her emotions are involved, she feels like that's going to cloud her thinking, because she also represents clear thinking. She is someone that wants to get to the truth. She is someone who is very cynical too, because she's been through a lot in love. But she's still open to love, as indicated by the fact that her hand is still open. So this could be you or someone in your situation. You cut this person out, but you're a bit scorned. You're a bit cynical about love. You're kind of feeling like all of the partners that you will encounter will do the same thing. Yeah, you've got some old ways of thinking, some insecurity that have kept you stuck. Because I see that a cycle is not completing. This is a cycle for some of you. These abusive relationships. Some of you are not willing to take a risk anymore. You no longer want to be this person's fool, because they were having a three-party situation this entire time. If I didn't say Leo, I think I did before. Some of you are definitely dealing with a Leo. For some of you, there could be a mother or your baby's mother involved. But yeah, some of you are just very paranoid that your relationships are going to be the same in the future, because you've been hurt. It's like your heart has been pierced over and over and over again. And you're kind of fearing love at this point. You're not feeling very optimistic, and you're feeling a bit defensive and guarded. But you're feeling like you have to stand your ground and walk away. Some of you are dealing with a Pisces as well. You want to walk away from this person who has been secretive. Okay. So, Sagittarius, this does it for your weekly reading. For those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. And I hope to see you again next week. Thank you all for subscribing. If you are interested in booking a reading, you can do so by 3 methods. On my page, there is a book a reading tab. You can click there and it will take you directly to my website, which is the second option that you have to book a reading. You can go to AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. But like I said, that book a reading icon on my page will take you straight there. You can do so also by contacting me by email, AngelicAscensionsTarot@gmail.com. Okay, so I wish you all the best, and I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.